I'm on my way to see Beauty and the Beast. I really don't know what it'll look like through a Christian lens. I loved it so much. It's just warm fuzzies all the way through. It's wonderful. Disney has so much power. And I'm not talking about corporate power. I mean the power to make you feel, to make you care about their characters, their stories, and even their franchises. We've got to be wary that we don't idolize its earthly, magical wonder. That being said, Beauty and the Beast is wondrous magic. It's a story about love and acceptance. It gives you warm fuzzies all the way through and even as you walk out of the cinema. I don't think this type of story is destructive. Unless you hate the reality that men have real, genuine romantic relationships with other men, which is like 4 seconds of screen time, or if you hate the idea that black women are beautiful, which is about 6 seconds of screen time. Why is it progressive to say that black women are beautiful? It shouldn't be. But enough with incidentals, let's dive in to really pull apart what Beauty and the Beast is trying to say. Belle's quest is to find herself. You distinctly feel her changing throughout the film, as she not only learns to look past this particular monstrous visage to see the princely man underneath, but as she falls in love. The fact that she finds herself through falling in love may indicate that women are meant to be with men, but I don't think it's that one-sided. The film definitely shows that we are meant to have someone to love. This might help people understand the idea of the church being the bride of Christ and how we're meant to be with him. On the flip side, it might indicate that being single is a bad thing, which is definitely not the case, especially from a Christian point of view. The simple moral of this fairy tale is to not judge a book by its cover, but to be kind and not self-centered. Not only is this shown through the punishment of the beast, or the prince, when he judges a woman based on what she looks like and what she can offer him, but it's shown through Belle's story too. It's only when Belle sacrifices her freedom for the sake of looking after someone who was cruel to her that she finds herself, which is the goal of her story arc. She succeeds because she sacrifices what she wants for someone who doesn't deserve it. Hopefully, this can encourage us to not judge a person based on their appearance or their actions, but to be sacrificially kind to them, whether we think of them as good people or not. The Christian rhetoric on this topic is that we ourselves are sinners and no one is good. One sinner is not better than another sinner, so we can't judge anybody else. To judge is to play God, who is the ultimate judge, and on the last day when Jesus comes again, will perfectly judge the living and the dead. In terms of charity, we are to express God's love for all creation, especially humans, because every human is made in God's image and therefore worthy of respect. Also, we are called to be imitators of Christ, who throughout his life suffered for the sake of the poor and needy. So much so that he gave the ultimate sacrifice to redeem every lost sheep that would turn to him. So imitate Christ, be kind. If you call yourself a Christian, don't use that name, Christ's name, in vain. Don't break one of the 10 commandments. Speaking of the commandments, let's talk about the 2 greatest ones. To love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your strength and all your mind, depending on which iteration, and to love your neighbour as yourself. Loving others the way we love ourselves means caring for the needs of other people as much as we care for our own. It means putting others first. That's what Belle does. And she finds herself and happens to fall in love because of it. Putting others first is what this film defines as love. When the Beast truly loves Belle, he gives her her freedom so that she can be with her father and care for her father, and so she can be truly happy. Belle does say to the Beast, can a person be happy if they're not free? When he sets her free, he loses all hope of ever regaining human form again. It's at this point it's clear he loves her. Great! We've got a definition of love that is almost consistent with the Bible. We've got character arcs that display this love as being a good thing, and we've got relationship as the ideal, which could indicate that a relationship with Christ is ideal. What Beauty and the Beast is trying to say is that we are meant to love. As Christians, we know we are made to love God. Hi there, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then please like it. If you loved it, then share it, and comment down below what you thought. I think that's the most important thing in this type of video. I would love to hear your thoughts. Last of all, you can subscribe to this channel for more movies studied through a Christian lens.